Hey guys, Jacob Barnhill with the Barnhill Team at eXp Realty. Today I want to highlight a very specific thing that I've been seeing out there in the marketplace that I want you guys to be aware of and make sure that you don't fall into this trap when you hear agents say this. I know that we're in an industry that is considered to be very similar to car salesmen, and in the worst way. I know there's some great car salesmen out there, and there's also some really great real estate agents out there, and there's actually a lot of really great people out there that are in other sales professions. And one of the things that an agent, I would hope, would really want to build their business on trust. And one of the things that an agent shouldn't be doing is interfering. It's actually against the real estate God's rules that we're out there trying to steal business from another real estate agent, let alone giving advice. So think about the person that you're hiring when you hear them say this. And what I've been seeing out there is, I know it's hard for a lot of real estate agents to find the business that they want right now, right? I know for the mortgage professionals, it may be a little bit difficult because interest rates have changed and things like that. And there's a squeeze. And the people that don't have a formal process, and maybe the people that haven't been formally trained or didn't have a really great process, it's going to flush out a lot of them. And guess what? They're getting stressed out. They're trying to stay in the business. So be careful, guys. The people that are on the lower rungs will tell you things, and you want to be really, really careful out there, okay? So one thing that I heard recently was that this simple statement right here: I'll sell it for more. I can sell that property for more. If you heard a real estate agent say that to you when you had been advised by someone else, here's the one thing you can kind of pierce through the veil here and find some truth. What's that agent's track record? Both of them. So if they're going to tell you that, what's your track record of list to sale price? That's the difference between what you went on the market and what you actually got. Okay, one of the things that we actually teach our agents, and one of the things that we go over with clients, is we go over a pricing triangle, and it's based on what we call strategic pricing. And because an agent may give you a price that may be helping you get more to your net bottom line. Now, that doesn't go with everybody. It might depend on the strategy, and it honestly might depend on what the client wants to do and where they want to start at. It really depends. So it's not a catch-all type of pricing strategy, but there is a pricing strategy that goes into that. So if another agent comes behind them and they say they can list it for more, some of the other things that you might want to think about on top of the agent's actual list to sell price track record, right? It might come in two different numbers or a ratio, right? Some other things that you might want to think about are, do they have any proof, or do they have a system for when things don't go as planned? There might be a very big difference between what they said they wanted to go on the market and what their recommended price was, and then what you actually get when you get to the closing table, because there's a lot of things that can come up in the middle. This price has no bearing, not as much bearing as what's going to actually happen through here. So do you feel, are you chasing a price? Right? And there could be a lot of mistakes if we're not really asking some other questions around what have you been formally trained or certified in negotiations? Do you have what is the marketing plan? And is the marketing plan, does it sound cool, or does it actually get results? And can you prove that to me, right? That we're actually getting results, and there's actually a reason that you're just paying for all of this stuff. Does it actually work? How do you know that it works, right? I'm the type of guy that I'm going to ask a bunch of questions like that, and I think you should too with your largest asset. For many, many people, we want to make sure that we're asking these kind of questions. What about when we go into negotiations? I can go into the MLS right now, and any agent should be able to do this, and they should be able to go in the MLS and look at how much money that was offered from sellers, right? For their listing clients, their sellers, and how much for their buyers. How much did we actually win? And there's a line item inside our MLS that talks about a number that was how much was offered up, right? Now, there's other things that don't come in the form of money that may come up in negotiations. What about if we're going to be chasing a really high price? What if it doesn't appraise? Do you have a process for that, Mr. Agent? These are some things that, just a few of the things that may come up that will affect your bottom line and affect your money. That's the difference between what you actually go on the market and what you actually will get at the closing table. So just because you hear someone say that they could do something better or different, and the pure fact that they're trying to do something that they're not really supposed to be doing and taking business, depending on if you've signed and committed to an agent yet or not, that also right there shows you that they may not be trained in the ways of the real estate ninja, right? So be careful out there, guys, when you're looking at these things and you're hearing certain things. I know there's a lot of things being said, and there's all these myth understandings about the market. Some of them true, some of them could be half truth. Some of them might just sound truthful and sound cool and nice. And it might just, be things that you're hearing from other people with as we start rubbing shoulders with more of our friends and our families at summer parties, and it's warming up and we're seeing more of everybody. So just be careful what you're listening to. Be careful what you believe, and be careful what you're being told by some of the professionals. It is getting tough out there for some of them. So make sure that you're asking great questions. And of course, if you guys ever have questions or you need any advice from us, some of our free tools and things to help you guys out with, you know how to reach out to us. And stay smart, stay savvy out there, savvy homeowners, and we will see you guys on the next video. Thanks, guys. Peace. Hey guys, it's Jacob Barnhill. I just wanted to hop in real quick and ask you guys to do me a huge favor. If you guys like these videos and more people can see this stuff, you can hit the like button and share it. That would be great. Also, subscribe to the channel so you get more notifications so you can check this stuff out in the future if you liked what you see here. Also, there's going to be a bunch of links below if you want to go check out our workshops, our events. We're doing stuff for investors, agents alike. We're doing tons of stuff. If you guys are interested in a career, working with us in another way, I have all the links to our websites below. Click those. Love the help. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.